you've been at it for a long time, man, and you got a new single out. Need a bar sometimes. It's fabulous. For those of you guys who may not have heard it, make sure to go check it out. But it's a consummate country music drinking song, and I love it because in this moment in time for all of us, when we can't gather, when we've been apart for so much, it really resonates. Whose idea was it? Where did that idea come from?
Really got a chance to write with a lot of great writers on all of the songs on the new album, and this one I wrote, I think, 6 of the cuts on the album. Jaron Boyer was a part of, and really great songwriter. And and that's the thing is, Marty, is you got to have a great team, just like you got to have a great production manager, somebody that really gets you and understands what you want to accomplish in an interview and in your show. And in the songs, I just my manager, TK Kimbrell, really helped me, and so did Michael Knox, my producer, get in the right room with the right correct songwriters, for me. And so the idea was floating around. We were writing on Zoom, which was my first time to ever do that. And, not a big fan of it, but
I can see why.
It certainly worked, that day. And I was just sitting around and said, man, I wish we were all down, at Losers, down having a beer and, talking about the end of the day, because that's where the best ideas come up with, is something just falls out of your mouth, that's natural, and an idea is formed around it. And I think one of the guys says, yeah, you're right, we do need a bar. And I went, bing, bing, bing.
Yep.
So that's where it came from. And it's got the good elements in it, a bar is useful. It's not just for crying in your beer. You might want it for meeting somebody. You might need to just blow off some steam at the end of the day, whatever. And I think that's psychologically, I think that the toll of the lockdowns, or the stay in and protect yourself, it's real. There are people dying and there are people sick from COVID, no doubt, but it has taken its psychological toll on this country. And I don't know anybody that it hasn't affected, and especially the kids, man. I've got a lot of kids, and they need their friends, and so it's but the bar situation, I think, is, I've always enjoyed bars. It's always somebody smiling, somebody new to meet, and especially going there with a friend or two. Nothing wrong with that.
I have 3 kids too. I have 15, 11, and 8, and they've been doing virtual learning for the entire year. And you're right. I mean, the psychological impact on them, I wonder what in 10 years, when we really know what it was, I wonder what it'll be. What's that void been for you guys who are artists, who are so used to having that moment with your fans, and it's gone. It's not there right now.
We feel like we're dying on the vine, and we're not, but it just feels that way, and I don't know what the impact of that is. I know I've been singing a lot, at the house, and honing my craft even more. And I'll tell you what, the benefit of it is that when you're on the road and you're singing a lot, you hurt your voice. I don't care who you are. I don't care how correct you sing. There's always going to be some wear and tear, and you don't have time to heal up from it. And you got one show after another, and it's great to catch one of your favorite singers on a couple days vocal rest. If you're going to a show, it really is. It's a great thing. And I can tell you that by being here, man, I have been able to take care of my throat, sing, and just practice. And it's so inspiring. But then at the end of the day, I'm sitting there going, who do I do it for? There's got to be somebody I can sing to,